Hello beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm giving a quick review of the latest James Dominic Music low whistles. These are the low D and low G whistles, you can see the size difference, and this is the new one-piece design. I really like the way these look, and they have a unique sound in comparison to the other James Dominic whistles as well. So I'll give these a little play for you, I'll show you some close-ups, and I'll give you my thoughts. Don't forget, if you want to find out more information about these whistles, I do have a link to the James Dominic Music website in the description down below, and you can also find it up here on the little eye. So let's get into it. So as you can see on these new design James Dominic Music whistles, we have a single piece PVC black whistle. They have a nice shine to them, they're nice and lightweight. We have the James Dominic Music logo right here on the front, and the mouthpiece design is different to previous James Dominic Music whistles. It's all sort of included within the whistle, so it's more akin to the whistle shapes of maybe MK whistles or something along those lines. Previous James Dominic Music whistles had sort of a separate head that was added later, whereas this one is completely molded within the body of the whistle, which I really like. It's been nicely finished, definitely a vast improvement on the very first James Dominic Music whistle I had. These really do look professional and very well finished. We do have a few large holes on the body, the second and fifth holes in particular, so it might be a bit of a struggle for people with thin or slender fingers, but again, once you get used to the piper's grip, the spacing and hole size on this shouldn't really be an issue. As we get to the bottom, we also have the key of the whistle right here. And again, if you are new to whistles or you struggle with the hand stretch of whistles, I can definitely recommend smaller whistles like the low G whistle. The finger holes themselves tend to be smaller and they're much closer together, so you can actually cover these with your finger pads without needing to utilize the piper's grip. So low G whistles and F whistles are especially good for people with small hands to just get a taste of how low whistles sound, and they do sound absolutely gorgeous. So as you can hear, these do have a very different sound from previous James Dominic whistles. Again, I'm loving the look of these, but they are great whistles, especially if you're looking for low whistles but you struggle with the weight, because these are extremely lightweight. They're also crazily affordable, so if you're worried about the price of some low whistles, this is a really wonderful place to start. Now, one thing I will say on these whistles is they do require a fair bit of breath in order to play. It's something you get used to the more you play. Again, as I mentioned with the low whistle, you might take some time to get used to the finger stretch and the hole coverage to get the most from these whistles, but it's just getting used to those whistles, and when you learn to be friends with your whistle, you'll play it so much better. I've had these only for a few weeks, and I've honestly been so busy that I haven't had a chance to play them yet, really. So I'm still in the process of getting used to these whistles, but they sound incredible already, so I'm really pleased with them. Now, as for the tuning of these whistles, I'll give you a quick tuning test on both of these, but you'll see that the fact that they're not tunable really isn't a problem. These are great whistles and they're already in tune. Again, being PVCU, they don't actually take any time to warm up, so they're ready to play straight from the box, which I really enjoy. Now, they do require a little bit more breath in order to be able to play, and what that means is not necessarily more push. They don't need more air to hit the high notes. It's actually pretty easy to hit the high notes on these. But what you do is you need more breath in order to put through the whistle to play for long periods of time or to play longer notes. It requires a little bit more air than the previous James Dominic whistles, but again, that's just something unique to the shape and design, and it also gives that gorgeous, breathy, rich, warm sound to these whistles, so I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, if you are interested to try these affordable, lightweight, unique sounding PVC whistles yourself, you will find a link in the description down below which will take you directly to the James Dominic Music website where you can check these out and find out more information. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next video, have a great time, happy whistling. Bye.